Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic, where we go beyond the mundane to tell you all about authentic witchcraft and other goth and spooky stuff. My name is Lisa, and in today's video I have an unbiased unboxing for you. This is brand new to my channel. This is a witch casket. So then, my wonderful weirdlings. Now, if you don't know, Witch Casket is a monthly subscription service here in the UK. Now, it costs £29. Well, that does include your postage and packing, which I don't think is too bad. I'll tell you my thoughts and feelings at the end of the video value-wise. But if you are in Europe, you can get this for £34. And if you're the rest of the world, you get it for £36. Again, that does include the postage and packing. So that little bit on top just covers all of those costs. So then, I don't know whether there is going to be a card in here with all of the details. Obviously, there might not be RRPs and things like that, because this isn't like a beauty subscription. So the point of this is basically whether you're a beginning witch, whether you're sort of an age-old, wise old crone in the practice, there are bits in here that should be suitable for absolutely all of us. So then, I'm quite excited. Oh look, so if you wanted to know the website details, there you go. Look, it is www.witchcasket.co.uk. Right, so I'm just going to put the box down. Oh, there is. It says here, May. It says success. Oh no, this looks interesting. Okay, now there's all sorts of items on there. I'm not going to look. Oh, there's a fabric something. That looks exciting. So what does this say? Here it is, May's Witch Casket. We hope you can feel the positive energy and loving vibes we filled this with. This month's Witch Casket is all about success and how you can use the craft to help you to manifest your desires. That's really cool. So then, I guess we're just going to delve into what's in here. Oh, it's exciting. Right, this is a print. Is this a print or is this a sticker? I don't know. I think this is just a postcard. It's absolutely beautiful. It says magical uses for Basil. Now, I use Basil in prosperity spells, so money spells. I use it also for protection as well. So let's see what this says. It says, among its other, if I hold it up, there you go, look, you might be able to have a little look at that. I don't know whether oh, you can see, look at that, see where the light is catching. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So I don't know whether this is designed to go into a book of shadows or something. Among its other practical uses, basil is perfect for attracting success. Carry basil with you to attract prosperity. There we go. Sprinkle dried basil around the outside of your home or business to attract success and protect from misfortune. Dress a green candle, which I have burning behind me. Interesting. With dried basil for abundance spells, using success charm bags and spell bottles. Wow. By the way, I've got to say, my makeup today, I'm feeling very blue. I'm feeling kind of very, how can I put it, very water energy. That's what I'm feeling today. Hence the blue lips, the blue eyes, and all the blue lights in the background. So yeah, that's very much what I'm feeling. Very sort of very watery energy. I don't know why. I'm just feeling that way today. Right, the next item in here, I'm really happy to have this, by the way, this postcard. That is stunning. I absolutely think that is beautiful. This is a success charm bag kit. Contains everything you need to attract success. Ooh, I'll have a look at that in a minute. What's this? There's this fabric thing. This looks like a pendant. Oh, it is. Look at that. Gold on black saying witchcraft. Oh, that's going to have to find somewhere to hang in my background. That is amazing. Oh, I'm loving that. Oh, I love that. I think it's called a pendant, where it's kind of, it flies. That's really cool. Like that. Really like that. What's this? Witch Casket Success Tea Blend. Oh, so there's two of these. Now, I do know that they used to do tea blends, like tea bags, with another company, but then apparently they've started making their own. I don't know. I do drink tea, so that'll be really interesting. So this says its magical properties. It's got cinnamon for abundance and love and psychic awareness, cloves for good luck and prosperity. Yep. Brew with intent and drink mindfully. Ingredients: cinnamon, cloves, and black tea. Happy to try those. Oh, I kind of want to open it and have a good sniff. Shall I have a sniff? Let's have a sniff. Oh, this is really exciting. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Cloves, straight away cloves, but also cinnamon. Yeah, that smells really nice. Oh, that smells really nice. Right, I am going to be making a cup of tea shortly, so because you might all know I go on about my coffee, and I have my coffee in a chat on the other channel. So if you don't know, I've got a second channel. It's called Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty. I'll put a link to it just up here in the corner. And every Thursday morning at 11 AM UK time, I go live for a coffee and a chat, and it's literally what it says on the tin. It's like having your mates around for a cuppa, except all my mates are online at the other end of a computer. So grab your coffee and come and join me for the next one. That would be lovely. There looks to be a scroll. I thought that was a candle at first. Okay, so there's a scroll with a sticker on. I'll have a look at that in the end. There's a beautiful bag. What is this? Look at this. Oh, I can absolutely feel. I'm getting a little bit emotional because I can feel positive waves coming off this. This is really weird. I've never had this with a rocker box or a glossy. It's certainly not with a glossy box, Jesus. But you know what I mean? I've never had this with one of the beauty boxes, but I can actually feel kind of positive vibes as I'm opening it. I really can. Right, what's all this? What's all this? Oh, there is some. Oh, is that? I'm not sure what that smells of. It smells almost like very subtle frankincense or sandalwood. I can't quite get that. It's really subtle smell. Right, what's this? Intention incense sticks. Wow, there's a lot of those. A simple way to make your own incense to match your intentions. Oh, hang on, what's this in the bottom? There's a, oh look, there's a little gold or goldy coloured incense holder there. So you pop that in. I'm not quite sure what I can smell. I can definitely smell something. Let's have a read, shall we? And again, it's got this same sort of gold with the embossing, which is just about catching in the light. There you go, look at that, on this black. And it says, a simple way to make your incense, make your own incense to match your intentions. Rest your unscented incense stick on a flat plate or slate, or a piece of aluminium foil. Choose 1 or 2 essential oils that correspond with your intention. Sprinkle around 20 drops in total of oils evenly over the stick. Do this with intent to charge the incense. Allow to dry for at least 24 hours before burning. After drying, your magical incense sticks are ready to use. Wow, that's so cool. That is so cool. And I love this pouch. I adore this pouch. Look at that. So it's got pentagrams, it's got the eye, which is one of my symbols, you know, you all know that. There's a cauldron, there's a spell bottle, there's some kind of plants. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving that. Loving that. And how many have we got? We've probably got maybe a dozen. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, there's 15. Wow, that's very cool. That's very good. I like that. Right, okay. I think it's just the smell of the sticks that I can smell. It smells very faintly of something. So that's right. Our next item. Oh, there's so much in here. Our next item. This looks like a little spell bottle. It's a. Oh, I've just seen what it says. Look, right. So I'm going to show you. And it says it is a Bewitching charm pendant. It says, fill this charming bottle with your enchanted herbs, oils or amulets to carry a permanent spell with you wherever you go. And this is so funny. This is so funny. Wow, look at that. I mean, this is really pretty. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to wear the black, because I can normally only wear silver or possibly stainless steel, but anything like that isn't silver or gold normally like discolors on me really quickly. But that little bottle, I don't know if you can see that, it looks black, almost black, but with the light hitting it, because I've got a couple of studio lights, it actually looks almost blue. It's like an aqua blacky blue color, which I think is absolutely beautiful. But that's just something that obviously you just wear around your neck. Obviously I've got my blue water goddess on at the moment, but you just wear that around your neck and carry that with you. That is stunning. It's really funny actually, because I have something very similar that we are currently starting to produce, to actually make something very similar, although it's not black. But yes, little spell charm bottles that you can wear as a necklace is something I'm very au fait with at the moment. So if you want to know more about that, there is going to be a video on it coming up a little bit down the line. But yes, that is very cool. I like that a lot. There's a couple more of these little Hessian bags actually. Oh, this is heavy. This is a stone. So this is our crystal. Apparently we get a crystal. Oh, what is that? Is that tiger's eye? It looks almost like tiger's eye, but I'm not sure. It is tiger's eye. Wow. Look. There we go. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. A little nice. It's a nice sized piece actually. It's really heavy, but tiger's eye is quite a dense stone. So it says here the ultimate power stone, and this is what I can feel vibrating. This is absolutely vibrating. Wow. And literally I can feel the energy running up through me. Now I know this sounds really like hippie and dippy, but this is what the channel is now, so just go with it. Absolutely feel this energy vibrating. Oh, wow. Yes, it's literally, I can feel it from my toes right all the way through me. It's like brrr. It's like my whole body just got a wave of goosebumps. Anyway, tiger's eye. I love tiger's eye. It's a very good balancing stone. It's a very good one for opening up third eye. Very good for balancing out Gemini energy, which I am. So let's just have a look at what it says here. It says the ultimate power stone and an amazing stone for success. Tiger's eye is believed to encourage personal empowerment, courage, charisma, willpower, and clear thinking. It's the clear thinking that us Geminis need. It is also useful in recognizing your own needs and setting boundaries. Wow, really happy. This stone is absolutely buzzing. Wow. Like seriously, this is like the ion storm that we had the other day. So if you don't know, go back and watch one of the videos. It was the one where I was talking about, what was I talking about? Oh, protection. When the storm hit, so you can actually see in that video where it's starting to affect me. I ended up dancing in the rain in the middle of a lightning storm. This has got that same kind of electrical charge that goes through me. Oh, I'm loving this box. I'm loving this box so far. Right, okay, we've got an enamel pin, which is a tarot card. So we've got an enamel pin, which is a tarot card of the world. So if you don't know, the world is all about having the world at your fingertips. It's all about prosperity and success. It talks very much about having all of the elements combined. It's also normally got a picture of the earth behind sort of one of the naked goddesses, and quite often in a lot of tarot workings it connects with the goddess Gaia, which is one of my personal goddess that I have a strong connection with. So that is just, there's a lot of things in this box that are resonating. Oh, wow. I do have to give a little plug for my own live stream here on this channel each and every Sunday evening. It starts at 7 PM. It's called the Self-Care Sunday and Tarot Hour. Well, it's normally about an hour and a half of tarot. Normally starts about 7 PM UK time. We do about half an hour or so, 3/4 an hour of self-care, do a little bit of mindfulness, we do our skincare together. Normally I end up wearing a sheet mask, some sort of weird or wonderful sheet mask as well, and then we transition into an hour and a half of tarot readings. So if you would like a free 3-card tarot reading, you need to make sure you're in no later than 7:30. We open up the list at about between 7:30 and 7:45. We open up that list and it fills up very, very quickly. So if that sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, do make sure you are on, as I say, no later than 7:30, just to make sure you can get a slot. Right, there's 2 more bags it looks like. There's, I don't know what this is, look at this. So this is a, it says, I've just read the back of it, it says it's a magical manifestation box. Okay, so it's a wooden box. Oh yes, so it is a wooden box that has been painted, I think, or stained jet black, and it's kind of got a carving of the pentacle on the top of it. That is absolutely beautiful, and I know exactly how I'm going to use this. Let me just see what the little card says with it. This is a stunning box. I'm loving this subscription box. It says, set your intentions and manifest your dreams with our magical manifestation box. Place inside any herbs, crystals, affirmations, amulets, etc. which correspond with what you'd like to manifest. It says, regularly meditate with your box, breathe your intentions and, reaffirm your intentions and visualize the successful outcome. So it's like a little wooden spell jar basically, but look at that, look how beautiful this is. And obviously this is one that you can repeat. You can then empty the items out and cleanse the little box. Wow, but that is absolutely beautiful. I'm really happy to have that as well. That is beautiful. And I think there's one more item in here which comes in a different bag. Yep, this is the last item in the box, and this has got a bit of weight to it. It's in a lovely velvet pouch which has the triple moon element on it, a little crystal underneath, and a pentagram in the triple moon. Now obviously the triple moon is something that resonates with me as well. It is almost like this box has been put together and curated just for me. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this you pull out and it says Lisa on it. It's not, it's, oh wow, it is so it's a tea light holder with a pentacle, but it's got the phases of the moon going round it. That is absolutely beautiful, and as you can see, it fits a tea light perfectly. That is absolutely lovely, and that is all in black. So that is really lovely, actually, really lovely. Wow, £29. Okay, I'm going to go through and work out what would I pay for that. If I saw that with a little pouch, if I saw this in a witchcraft shop, I would probably pay £10 or £12. £12.99. £12.99 I might think, ooh, maybe. For like $9.99, $10.99, I would go for it. I know, right? I'm a cheap bitch. So I would say, okay, I would say £12. Right, so £12 for that little set. Only because I know what, you know, I used to work in a witchcraft shop, so I know kind of the retail value and I know the wholesale value on a lot of the items. But yeah, so that I would pay £12 for. The manifestation box, probably £10 if I was looking for a really nice manifestation box, and I saw that, I would probably, that is something I would pick up, and again I'd pay at least £10 for that. So what's that, £22. The incense, make your own incense kit with a little thing, and the bag, again, maybe realistically maybe I'd pay $7.99, so that would be £30. So that's more of the box, the cost of the box. The tea bags, you know, for magical tea bags, I've got all of those ingredients to make my own, so I'd probably, if they were maybe £1, I'd get them. So we'd say £31. This little manifestation spell bottle necklace, I would probably pay, with it being black and with the bag and the chain, I would probably pay again £8 or £10. So probably for me, yeah, that would be worth maybe £10. So I would say, what's that? Say £9. Cut it in the middle. So we'd say £40 then for that in total. For this little pendant, I have been known to pay $4.99 for a little pendant, so we'll say that because this I think is absolutely beautiful. And I don't really can see, I'm actually wearing a witch's hat. I mean, you know, but I'm wearing a witch's hat brooch. And I do like to wear occult symbols that are kind of a little bit more subtle. It's not kind of right in your face, but it very much, if I'm out and about, then I'm always got my witch's hat on when I'm wearing one of these brooches, so I like that. So yeah, so I'd probably pay $3.99, $4.99 for that. So what's that? Say $3.99, so £44. The tiger's eye, a nice good heavy chunk of tiger's eye done like that in a sort of a dice shape, so it's kind of a rectangle. I'd probably pay again $3.99, $4.99, $3.99. If I picked that up, if I went into a crystal shop and I saw that just sat on a shelf, I would probably pay $4.99 because of the vibe I got from it. Even though for a tumblestone that's quite a bit of money, but for a nice sort of squared off stone with the vibe I got from that, I would pay again £5. So we're up to about £49. The pennant I'd probably pay again about £5 or £4 maybe. This is quite an interesting shape and an interesting thing for me to have. So yeah, so I really do like that. I think we're up to about £50 so far, at least £55. I'll have a look at the scroll in a second and the witchy kit. I like the little postcard thing. Again, it's another £1 or so, isn't it? Another couple of pounds. Right, let's have a look at what the charm kit bag kit is. I'm going to cut it open that way. And what's in here then? So we have, oh, look at that. Look at that lovely symbol there. Right, so it's a Success Charm bag kit. You will need gold satin pouch included, red clover for success, rowan berries for power and success, and carnelian. Oh, so we've got a really nice, I like these little pouches. I have a lot of these in various different colorways, in various different fabrics. I really like these little pouches. So we've got our little gold. Gold symbolizes money, it symbolizes wealth, abundance, prosperity, all of that. So we've got that. We've got a little piece of carnelian, which again I really like. I like carnelian as a crystal. And then we've got our herbs for this one. So, oh, that smells nice. And these are our berries. So what did I just, I've completely instantly forgotten what they were. So it's red clover and rowan berries. Okay, the red clover smells absolutely lovely. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that smells really nice. I like that. So again, right, let me just have a little look-see. So you blend your red clover and rowan berries while you set up your intentions, while you set your intentions. So I'll have a read of that. So again, there's another little spell kit with the 2 lots of herbs, the crystal and the little pouch. What would me, as a notorious cheap bitch, pay for that? Probably pay £5 or £6. Yeah, probably pay £5 or £6. It saves having to research it all. So basically the way I would look at that is you're paying at least a couple of quid for the little piece of carnelian, at least. You're paying maybe £1 for the pouch, so that would be £3. And then you want to add the herbs in as well. So I would pay £5 or £6 easily for a little kit like that. Plus it's got your instructions on there, so that is a really nice little kit. Plus our scroll, let me just have a look. I don't know how I'm supposed to, I don't want to tear anything. This says energy, the path to success. It could be a difficult thing to accept that the most powerful tool a witch can possess is positive energy. And at the end it says, when you are kind to yourself, you set yourself up to succeed. So this is all about manifestation and positive energy. So that is a lovely little scroll. Again, if you've got a A4 book of shadows, then that can sit quite happily in there. If you haven't got an A4 book of shadows, you might want to get an A4 binder at some point in the coming months. That's all I'm going to say. So I will have a read of that separately. So then we have an art print, which is the Basil art print. We have the charm bag, the tea blend, the tiger's eye tumblestone with info card. Yep. The Bewitching charm pendant. I love that. That is so funny to me. If you could see what I've got set up just over there behind the camera and behind everything, I've set up a new area for some stuff that we're working on. And that spell protection bottle, that's really funny because you'll see on another video why that's amusing me. The tea light holder by Summer Isle, that's a Witch Casket exclusive. Wow. It's a handcrafted tea light holder, so yeah, definitely I'll pay £15. So that because it's handcrafted, it would bump it up ever so slightly for me because I appreciate handcrafted stuff. So the parchment scroll, we've got that. The enamel pin, we've got that. I know, right? Boof, boy did that hit me in the feels. My incense set, yep, we've got that. Manifestation box, we definitely got that. The pendant flag, it was a pendant flag. Haha, I thought it was. Designed and created especially for our subscribers and available nowhere else in the world. I love that. That's got to go up somewhere in the background. So Deb, it says be well, Deb and Ella on the bottom. So wow. Okay, what do I think? What do I think? What do I think? I've got to say there's probably, for me, at least £55–60 worth of kit in here. And I've been quite on the fence and quite reticent about some spell kits in other subscription boxes that I've seen. I know Kirsty from Making It Up. If you don't know my friend Kirsty, she's got her own channel. I'll put the link just up there. She gets, I think it's Freya's Cauldron, as well as a cult box and spooky box and box of goth. So she gets quite a few of this sort of gothic alternative boxes, so I didn't want to overlap too much. But there's a few other ones that I was looking at, but this is the one that kind of, there was something about the vibe of it that I thought, do you know what, I want to give it a go. Now, I am notoriously cheap, okay? Also, I am quite crafty, so making things myself is something I'm quite up for. That doesn't faze me, that doesn't bother me, and I quite enjoy it. So like taking crystal sort of necklaces and things apart and turning them into earrings, quite like doing all of that, so that doesn't faze me at all. And also putting together herbs and things like that, I've got quite a bit of knowledge in all of that field and putting spell kits together. So when I'm looking at something like a charm bag kit, it's like, right, okay, but I like how in some of the previous videos that I watched, when I was comparing the various boxes before jumping in, there were a couple of other spell kits in the Witch Casket box, and I kind of watched them and watched what the people were saying about them, and kind of got the feeling that it was much more of a, this is what you need to do with intent, this is how you do it, this is what you charge, rather than it being, for some of the other spell kits, they're literally kind of like, okay, you put this herb number 1 into herb number 2, you mix those together, you light it with a candle, and away you go, that's your spell kit. And it's like, I'm being funny, I could draw a pentagram on a wall, it doesn't mean it's a charged symbol. I could do a squiggly line, it doesn't mean it's a sigil. These things only have power once we give them that power. But for me, I really like this box. I really like this box. I don't know whether I'm biased, because I've literally got a prosperity working that is an ongoing spell bottle that I have just literally today added in various ingredients, and one of them was a sprig of homegrown basil. So, you know, I don't know whether things like that, just because this is resonating with me, and because a lot of these images and things are things that I would buy, and I would actually go and purchase some of these items myself. So I don't know whether I'm a bit biased. We'll have to see how this goes. Right then, so with all of my beauty unboxings, I always give you a star item and a dud. So my star item in this, oh, I'm really torn. Yeah, probably this, with this is a close second, and maybe this is a close third, or maybe one of these three. I don't know, don't make me choose. Yeah, the manifestation box, that would be my first choice, just because I think it's really pretty. I think it's absolutely a beautiful item, and I am really intrigued to actually like put this to the test and actually compare this to my usual spell bottle method of sort of doing these. So I really like that. And you know what, the item that I was absolutely dreading having to review, the charm kit, the charm bag, I'm actually really impressed with. I am really impressed with this one so far. So far I'm withholding judgment on the spell kits. My dud, only because this is such a good box, would be the tea, because at the end of the day it is tea. It's just a black tea with some cloves and cinnamon, which, to be fair, I have cloves and cinnamon, so I could always add that in myself. But to be brutally honest with you, again, I really do appreciate the fact that these are here, and even though it's a dud, I'm still going to give them a go as soon as I finish filming this video. So there you go, that is my first ever review of Witch Casket, and I am looking forward to next month, because next month's will be June's. So I'm wondering if there is anything for Letha, which is the summer solstice, because that would be amazing, especially if it comes as early as this one did. Then it might even turn up around my birthday, which is it's the beginning of the second week. So that is really interesting. So I am looking forward to that box. I'm also now looking forward to adding this into my collection, putting them in their various places in my cabinet of curiosities and elsewhere, and also trying some of the workings to see what happens. I'm also going to give this a bloody good read. Anyway, do let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section. That is what it is there for. Also, if you want more reviews like this, and you want to know some authentic opinions about some of these various subscription boxes and lots of other things, do please check out in the description box the Authentic Army. There's a little listing down there of a few creators here on YouTube. We keep it 100% authentic, None of us are worried about any PR kits or anything like that. Deb and Ella that make the witch casket have no idea who I am. They've got no idea that this was being sent for a review for here on YouTube. So, you know, just so that everybody gets my genuine, authentic review on all of these items. And the channels just down below in the description box. The Authentic Army do the exact same thing. So do check those out while you're there. But that is it for me today. And as I always say, stay you,
stay weird,
stay authentic, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.